Hello, I'm Dr. Kyle Fagala. I'm an orthodontist at Saddle Creek Orthodontics here in Germantown, Tennessee. And today I wanted to talk to you about some new technology in orthodontics that you may be interested in. So what it is it's called Incognito, and it's brackets that fit on the inside of your teeth. And so these are the only truly invisible braces, and so these are a good option for someone who's maybe a businessman or businesswoman or someone who's very aesthetically conscious. And so this is what they look like when you have them on. You can't see them, and so they're actually on the inside of the teeth. The cool thing about them is we make them by taking high quality impressions of your teeth. We send them off to the company. They make the brackets. They're actually custom made for each one of your teeth out of gold, and so they fit real nicely in there like that. And so today we're actually putting some of these on a patient. I wanted to share the experience with you, so we're about to head into the clinic and show you how those work. Okay, so before we head on into the clinic, I want to show you what this looks like on the computer. So when we send the impressions to Incognito, they actually input that data into the computer, and so you see an actual one-to-one representation of the teeth. And so I can look at what the teeth look like in her mouth today, and so we can see crowding on the lower arch, and then we can look at the upper arch, and we can see a little bit of crowding. Doesn't look too bad. We've got a little bit of overlap right there, some minor rotations, and so things that we would like to fix. And so what they actually do is they set up the teeth now in an ideal way, and so then we have the teeth where they look perfectly straight. And it actually took us, I think, 3 or 4 times back and forth to get everything tweaked just how we want it. But as you can see now, if we look at the lower arch, we can see that everything looks perfectly straight, looks just like we want it to. And if we look at the upper arch, you see the same thing. And so this is what we'll get at the end of treatment, and so the brackets and the wires are made to get the teeth to this position. Okay, so here we are with the box that we get. Once we send the impression off to the lab and once we approve it on the computer like we showed you, they actually fabricate the brackets, and they send it in this really cool box right here. So this is what it comes in. And so I want to go ahead and unbox that and show you what's inside. So inside there are actually 2 custom trays is what we call those. And so each custom tray has the brackets that we place on the teeth. And then also inside each box we have a series of wires, and so it's a little hard to see, but on each one of these sheets there's a custom made wire to get the teeth into those ideal positions that we showed you. So each wire has actually been bent by a robot to get it just exactly right for your custom teeth. So it's really cool stuff, very high technology, and so now we're going to actually put these custom trays and get these brackets on our patient's mouth, and we're going to show you that right now. Alright, so here we are taking off the custom tray, and we'll reveal to you the braces and what they look like. And so it takes a little bit of time to get the tray to pull off, but it's actually pretty easy. And so then you can see as we take the custom tray away, all the brackets are in place where they should be. Everything's fit perfectly to the teeth. It's made for the teeth on a computer. So it's pretty amazing stuff there. But you can see all the brackets nice and gold, and the great part is that you don't see them on the front. Okay, so here we are with Candy. We just finished putting the Incognito in place. She has survived the process, and I just want to ask her a few questions real quick. First question is, how was the experience of getting these put on?
It was not what I expected. It was much better, actually. So,
okay. Good. Much better than expected. That's good.
Not painful at all.
Okay, good. Great. I guess another question people always ask is, with the braces next to the tongue, is it like terrible? Like, how does the tongue feel? You know, how's that?
No, it's not terrible at all. It's just having to adapt to it and make room, obviously, but
yeah,
there's no pain, really, any discomfort at all. So.
Great. And it does affect the speech like a little bit slightly. I have a friend who has these, and it takes a few weeks to get used to the speech, just a slight bit, but that can be the same way with Invisalign or facial braces as well. I guess the last thing was the process. Was it better or was it worse than you expected?
It was a lot better than I expected.
Okay.
So.
Great. All right. Well, good deal. Thank you so much.
All right.